What is downloading and what is uploading? Here you see, this is a download speed in Mbps. This is an upload speed, Mbps. So download, if this is your system, this is an internet or some other machine, by any other protocol, you are transferring or trying to transfer the content into your machine, so that is your downloading. Uploading means you are doing the reverse action, that is, you are uploading or transferring the content on your system to any remote server, any file server, or through internet to any other part. So download, when you connect to the internet, the download speed is space. We are talking about speed now. The speed is at which the data, that is, it can be website, programmers, or music or video, is transferred from one computer to your own. Some other computer can be there. So when it comes to home broadband, if you talk about US and say Canada, so they are providing, say, let us take ISP, that is Dell. It is giving you 300 plus Mbps, the broadband home service. Similarly, upload, this upload speed is the speed at which the data, like the pictures, the videos, the audio, is uploaded, that is uploaded to the internet or to some remote location. So this is also called upload, and in terms of internet we call download upload. In terms of internet, where we use the Facebook, the YouTube, we are uploading the videos on the some application where it goes to some server, say web server, at certain location. So broadband uploads speed, they are generally slower than download speeds. Why? The upload speeds are slower because people generally they do downloading more than uploading. So that is why downloading is given priority by the internet service providers. What is the difference? First is the speed. So time it takes to upload and download, it depends on several factors, and these factors, and the size of course is measured in bytes. So Mbps, as you saw, megabytes per second. So the larger the file, longer it will take to upload and download. The quality of connection is also important. If you are using say 4G, it will be faster, 3G it will be slower, and then the speed of the server also, because if there is a server and there are number of hits on that server, so if you are contacting with that server at the same time when it is dealing with others, so the speed uploading downloading can be different. Then there are background operations. This is just not that if you send email it just goes to the other system. There is a proper position, there is a proper way, there is proper storage, buffer system. All these are involved while you are doing uploading and downloading. So downloading, you are downloading songs, videos, files from internet. Even what you see in your browser is also downloaded. Uploading means you are uploading videos on YouTube or to some video platform, and then you are sending emails. These are all examples of uploading. So there are two concepts which are very important when we talk about any uploading or downloading, which is bandwidth and protocol. So bandwidth, if if I can just explain in a very simpler term, this is a pipe. So a water can flow like this. If I have a pipe of a little less width, less data can flow or less water can flow. Similarly, if I have bigger one, more data can flow. So this is the bandwidth. So if this is F2, this is the highest frequency, this is the F1, this is the lowest frequency. The difference between F2 minus F1 is the bandwidth. So bandwidth is the bit rate available or consumed information capacity expressed in metrics multiples of bit per second, because it is kbps, mbps, gbps. This bandwidth may be characterized as network bandwidth, data bandwidth, and digital bandwidth. So this bandwidth is a term used usually you will see in signal processing, wireless communication, modern data transmission, and digital communication in electronics. In this specifically, this bandwidth is referring to analog signal bandwidth measured in hertz. So that is why I talked about frequency, meaning that the frequency range between the lowest and the highest attainable frequency. while meeting well-defined impairment level in signal power, that is SNR, signal to noise ratio. Then we have protocols. Since we are communicating on internet, we are sending and receiving data, it has to follow certain rules. So the protocols are rules which exist at several levels in telecommunication connection. For example, there are protocols for data interchange at the hardware device level and protocols for data interchange at application programmer level. So this OSI, open system interconnection, there are one or more protocols at each layer in the telecommunication exchange at both the ends of the exchange, and both ends must recognize and they should observe and abide by these protocols or set of rules. So there are TCP/IP Internet Protocol. We have TCP/IP. You can say there are two ways, two recognized ways. One is the ISO OSI layer convention. The other is the TCP/IP layer convention. The Transmission Control Protocol (TCP). This uses a set of rules to exchange messages with other internet points at the information packet level. The IP Internet Protocol, which uses a set of rules to send and receive messages at the internet address level. We have various other protocols like HTTP, like FTP. FTP stands for File Transfer Protocol. HTTP stands for Hypertext Transfer Protocol. Let us summarize what we have seen. Downloading refers copying a file from network file servers to the computer on the network. Uploading means copying the file from computer to network file server. The time it takes to upload and download, it depends on various factors, and the basic factor is the size of the file, which are measured in bytes, and actually metrics of bytes. Uploading and downloading, they occur frequently, and see, the speed of downloading is higher than uploading because people generally do download. Bandwidth is the bit rate available, that is the bit rate or the you can say a periphery, a boundary which is available, or consume information capacity expressed typically in matrix multiple of bits per second. It is also considered as the difference of higher to lower frequency. This is the range of which we call as bandwidth. Protocols are the rules, the set of rules which are used to govern any kind of communication on the network, or these are common set of tools which is used by computer on the network to communicate different types of devices. The OSI, open system interconnection, there are one or more protocols at each layer in the telecommunication exchange. So we have AP, ST, NDP, application layer, presentation layer, like this till physical layer. So all these layers they follow certain rules of exchanging data. Transmission protocol and IP, that is transmission control protocol, TCP/IP. This TCP uses set of rules to exchange messages with other internet points at the information packet level, and internet protocol uses a set of rules to send and receive messages at the internet address level. So this is information packet level, this is internet address level. There are other protocols as well, HTTP, FTP, like Hypertext Transfer Protocol, File Transfer Protocol. Let us see question and answers on downloading and uploading. So dash refers to copying a file from network file server to the computer on the network. This is downloading. Dash refers to the copying a file from a computer system to the network file server. This is uploading. Dash is the bitrate available or consumed information capacity. This is bandwidth. Dash is common set of rules. These are protocols. Short answer question: what is downloading? Downloading is any act of getting data from any location or server or machine to your machine, your system. This is downloading. Uploading is just the reverse. Uploading means sending of the data from your system to any other remote location or system or network file server. Difference between uploading and downloading, an example we'll see together. So difference is that downloading means you are getting the data into your system. Uploading means you are sending the data from your system to another system or another network file server. Now the example is when you are downloading, that is even if you are seeing or watching or witnessing something on your browser, that is downloading. if you are downloading something from YouTube or from say some music, this is downloading. Or uploading means you're putting up pictures on Facebook or Instagram, or you're uploading some videos on YouTube, that is uploading. TCP/IP protocol is transmission control protocol, internet protocol, and they are basically the rules that govern transmission between two network devices, two systems, and one is at internet address level, one at packet level. Full forms of FTP: file transfer protocol, transmission control protocol, internet protocol, hypertext transfer protocol. OSI is open system interconnection. Thank you so